traffic has increased on the N4 toll road here in Mpumalanga towards Gauteng, as many travel makers are heading towards their home and also their workplaces. We have seen here this morning traffic picking up on the road, and also a lot of people also here with the roadblock that was conducted here, being stopped, being checked for various offences, if they do have offences, but also checked if also their cars are roadworthy, and also if they do have the proper documentation to be travelling on the road. Let's now bring in the MEC of Community Safety in the province, Mr. Jackie Masia. Ndade, just talk to us about the traffic on the road. How's the traffic? But we also seen the roadblock. Have been any success in terms of arresting people and also in terms of impounding cars?
No, thank you very much for the opportunity. You note that we are here conducting the roadblock as we expect a high volume of vehicles from particular into the N4 from the side of Mozambique coming back to the province and also South Africa. You will recall that during the festive season we expect a high volume of traffic, because during the 15 to 24 December we have recorded a number of vehicles per day where we were able to process around 24 to 26,000. On the 25th, we have 25th, we have processed over 30,000 vehicles along this N4 towards Mozambique. So we expected this time that the volume now is going to come back to Gauteng, to other provinces. So we have heightened our security so that we no longer record any accident or any fatalities on the road. The road now, as we have seen, the traffic is more higher. I'm from that side towards Nkomati Port, Malelane. It's a high volume of traffic coming to the site of Nelspruit. Subsequently, you can tell that they are going to Witbank and also Gauteng and other provinces here in South Africa.
How is the situation at the border? You're saying that there is a high traffic volume. How is the situation at the border? Are they being able to manage in terms of the influx of people that are coming into the border?
Remember now the situation, the burden in terms of the traffic is on the other side of Mozambique. Ours now, we just process number of individuals along the border. So in terms of traffic, the queue now is on the other side of Mozambique. But I can tell you the border management and other multidisciplinary forces that are deployed along the borderline, they are doing a wonderful job. They are managing the situation nicely up to so far.
Just talk to me about, like, throughout this festive season, what has been the major concern? Because we've seen now the road fatalities have also gone up. That's a concern. Talk to us about what is causing this, and also what has been the challenge, especially that the traffic officers have been faced with.
Our engineers that are assisting us in terms of analyzing the roads here, the pointers are pointing to the direction that we are dealing with human behavior. The most contributing factor is human behavior. Our vehicle that we have stopped around 155,000 that we have managed to stop. You can tell out of 155,000, I can safely say 90 to 95 are roadworthy. So the incident that we have recorded, as we have alluded to the fact that the number has risen compared to last year, it points to the human behavior, how our people are very excited, unnecessary. We don't know what excites them, but they misbehave along the road. The numbers also of people who have been fined, it are pointing to that fact. I'm not going to give you more stats because the minister said we must wait, up until he formally releases the stats up to at the national level in terms of how many we have arrested, how many that were all of the traffic offenders that we have arrested, and also the fine that we have all issued. So it's important that we encourage our people, our drivers, all to behave and be tolerant amongst one another, because these roads, all of us, we are sharing this road. You don't drive your own vehicle. You drive the three vehicles, the one that is in front of you and also the oncoming traffic, even the one that is behind you. You must also take care of those vehicles. So it is important that we call upon, once again, we are not going to tire to say to them, let us be tolerant, drive safe, not after 200 meters, kilometers, make sure that you get some rest so that you arrive where you are going safe and sound.
We also have seen a number of speeding incidents. Just talk to us about that, and also why are people speeding so much, and then talk to us about how many people have been arrested so far. Even if you don't have the number, but you can just talk to us about those people that have been arrested with speeding. What kind of action are they facing now?
As I've alluded to the fact that the most contributing factor is a human behavior, how people are behaving. Overspeeding, the car cannot speed itself. Someone must speed the car because it's behind that steering wheel. So it's a problem, because we are saying to them, they must behave, they must adhere to the rules and regulation of our roads. So what we are saying once more to say, let us continue to be safe and make sure that indeed we are applying our minds when we get behind the steering wheel. The number of people that we have arrested up to so far, I can share with that, is around 33 that we have arrested. They are attending court now. Some of them, they are out on bail, driving in dangerous areas where there is a barrier line, overspeeding and overtaking in dangerous areas. Those are most contributing factors towards our rise for the accident that we have all recorded this festive season.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. That was Jackie Masia, the MEC of Community Safety in the province, talking to us about the number of incidents that have been reported here on the road. We understand that over 140 people have been killed on the road since the start of this festive season, since the 1st of December 2025 up until the 3rd of January 2026. So you can imagine that number has risen, and also a concern for the province as the number continues to climb, especially when it comes to road fatalities. So it is a concern for the province when it comes to road fatalities. So they're saying that they are urging motorists to be very cautious on the road.